Hello, friends. It's Who Said It. Welcome back. Glad to have you. So we all know the game, and if you don't know the game, it's pretty simple. There are two bad people, three bad but funny quotes, and I will read them to my two fine co-hosts, and they will have to decide who said it. Pretty simple. But who are we tackling this week? Well, it's March Madness, and an old friend of me is back in March Madness, and that is Rick Pitino, former coach, a slime ball extraordinaire,
bad man, fan of Italian food, or
fan of Italian food,
only at a restaurant, though.
Fan of hiring sex workers, which is fine, but for underage children, not fine. And he is the current coach of the Iona. No, not Iona. He is the current coach of
the Iona
Gales. Okay, sorry. Yes, my basketball knowledge failed me. Iona Gales. They are a 15 seed in the tournament. In his first year at Iona. And I thought, who could match this energy? The Pitino energy. And then I thought to myself, get me Roger Stone. I need Roger Stone. So we have Roger Stone as our second in there. I was doing Alex Jones. If you didn't, Roger Stone. So
is that what that was?
Roger Stone. They have the same slime ball energy, which is why I think this would be really good. So let's just jump into it. Gentlemen, are you ready for the first quote?
I'm ready. I'm ready to take down Pitino, one of my most loathed enemies.
Here we go. First quote. I ignore the jealous. I ignore the malicious. I ignore the ignorant. And I ignore the paranoid. If the shoe fits anyone, wear it. Their energies are so similar. This is a great one.
Adam,
man, he's gloating too much. I hope we beat his ass this week. I'm so good at making these. I'm Nathan. That one's hard. That one is, it sounds like Roger Stone, which leads me to thinking it's Pitino, and Pitino could also have said it. He was persecuted as an Italian American. He's very persecuted in this country for much of his career. I don't know, man. That one's kind of a coin flip for me. What are you thinking?
I'm gonna be honest, and I apologize. I don't know who Roger Stone is.
Okay. Roger Stone is a political operative who was a very big player in the Donald Trump administration. He has a huge
speechwriter for Nixon, if I remember right.
Mm-hmm, has a huge tattoo of Richard Nixon on his back. You may know him. You take 5 seconds and Google him if you want. I think you'll know him by his face.
Yeah, we'll reread that quote one more time, and then I'll have an answer for you.
Well, Google it while I'm reading the quote. Yeah. I ignore the jealous. I ignore the malicious. I ignore the ignorant. I ignore the paranoid. If the shoe fits anyone, wear it.
I think it's Roger Pitino. Stone. You think it's Pitino?
I feel like it's Pitino.
Do you know anything Roger Stone would ever say?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
Absolutely
let's do Pitino then. Yeah, let's do it. Let's do it.
You bastards got lucky. That was Pitino. That's Pitino.
No,
you got completely lucky.
I get lucky.
It's because we have Kinsenko vision.
Exactly.
Do not try to claim the augury of Jose Canseco. Do not do that.
All right. Give us the next one.
Quote two.
Give me my credit.
Okay. A seersucker suit is one of the most iconic styles and is still your best bet when it's hot and sticky. Who said it? Fashion fan Roger Stone or seersucker suit aficionado Rick Pitino?
I don't really think Rick Pitino ever wore a seersucker suit.
It's his iconic style. It's an iconic brand that he wore seersuckers.
Seersucker.
Is it? Well, then it has to be Stone.
Yeah, I think it's Stone.
That was going to be my first guess anyway.
He's like more of a linens and like Armani guy.
Are you saying that's your thing?
Yeah, I'm going with Roger Stone. Roger Stone also wears a lot more of like ostentatious suits.
That was Roger Stone. I'm realizing that I am losing because you literally don't know the people I'm talking about well enough.
No,
no,
like I
you
said,
don't know the
give
people
me
I'm
my
talking
credit.
about enough.
I know Pitino. And I knew that first quote well enough to know.
There's not a seersucker suit that Pitino wears.
He loves a seersucker.
Like,
he wears that white.
That's not what a seersucker. It's a material that is seersucker.
No, he wears seersucker.
Okay, we'll settle this later.
Doesn't matter. We won. So.
Okay,
we won. Let's sweep this.
I can't help that you guys don't know who I'm talking about. Anyway,
oh my God.
Last
That's
quote.
why we're winning.
What you're breaking up in my earphones. Last quote. Was this said at the 2002 Florida recount or the 1994 Miami regional finals of the NCAA? The quote: Miami is a sunny place for shady people. I fit right in.
But there was a period where Pitino was like the bad boy.
I feel like
he would have been in
that's
Kentucky at this moment.
That's not a very good thing to say politically, though. Like I feel like
the thing is too. Well, Roger Stone likes to say stuff like that too. Though is like Roger Stone will be like, oh, like I'm like I know how to play the game. Like I'm just a chess master, and like he thinks it's being grimy is like being a capable political operative. But also Pitino went really badly at Kentucky, and like he got pretty spiteful towards the end of it, if I remember right.
I was gonna say, as a fellow chess master myself, that's not something that I would say. So I'm going with Pitino.
Yeah, I'm going with Pitino. Let's go with Pitino for the sweep.
That one is Roger Stone. Didn't sweep me. Let's go.
I thought it might be a little too juicy for Pitino to say.
I win and not getting swept, but I win.
Oh, I win at losing. Nathan Luft. Put that on his tombstone. He said it right now.
I'm always competitive. Like I'm always in it at the end. You know, I'm in the game in the final moments.
Lord.